Soul Fam. You know what? The universe doesn't want me to have a pair of headphones. But a mic, for sure. You know the day I got them shoes? I saw in my videos? If I would have went back for the headphones that I left, I would have never got the shoes. So sometimes you got to sacrifice. Sometimes you got to let go. Life's all about letting go, not attachment. You know what I mean? The more you detach, the more you show God that you're not attached to anything except God, except nature and everything that is real, the more of a blessing He'll send you away. Look at fucking broke ass headphones. They're in my bag, but I got the mic. I need the mic. I got Mike right here. Mike, my name's not Mike. It's Michael. So, how is everybody? I can't make a long video, but I wanted to tune in, let everybody know everything is A-okay, besides me feeling like fucking Jesus out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. Shit's getting old. I told myself, the 30th, if shit don't open up like it says, I'm going to slap a door on Planet Fitness and be on my fucking way. I already left a message, and then I'm headed to Sedona and see what that's like. But not attachment, you know? I ain't going to need that passport anytime soon anyways, come to find out. So life's full of blessings and lessons. But ask yourself this. Who are you attracting in your life, you know? I had to ask myself that the other day because I tend to attract relationships with people that are just like completely closed off, you know? And I realized that, you know, I could be closed off as well. But I think that I just choose wisely on who I open up to, you know? And then when I do open up to an individual, you know, maybe it's out of motive, you know, and I have to question that, you know? Are your actions out of motive? Because if they are, you will be fucking rudely awakened every fucking time. You know, when you do something, when you say hello, it's just to say hello. When you do something kind to someone, it's just to do something kind. Not because you think you should do it because you're being told to do it or you have a fucking special motive behind it. Because like I said, that'll lead you nowhere. You'll keep on doing that. You'll become God's pawn. Instead of being His servant, you'll be His fucking pawn. But yeah, 2 weeks, I'm gone, you know? This is a blessing, don't get me wrong. But I'm fucking a Sagittarius moon, so I gotta keep moving. I'm an adventurer, you know? But you attract the people you need to attract, you know? There's a few individuals, well, at least one, you know, he's been on the streets off and on, and he's on his spiritual journey as well. He's just fucking undoing some programs, you know? He has fucking stability problems where he can't build a foundation, you know, because of his childhood, you know. His mother was a drug addict. He bounced around fucking hotel room to hotel room, you know. So he's working on that, and he's been doing this since 2004. So that's to say, like, we have to have patience in this journey. Shit don't happen overnight. All of a sudden, you see a couple synchronicities and shit. You start playing the lottery, thinking your ass is worthy, not knowing God's got a whole handful of fucking challenges for you, handful. And you could either think like something's happening to you, He's doing something to you, or He's doing something for you. I tend to believe that He's doing it all for us, for our highest good, you know. But I wanted to share something. So I was on this fucking crater, right, the other day, and there's like a fucking divot inside it. And you're pretty high up, right? Especially over down there, down yonder where I was at. And it was kind of funny, right? Every time I go looking for weed and I smoke it, all I do is get high. Nothing fucking, it's not medicinal at all. But whenever I find it, or it finds me, man, I'll have some fucking aha transcendental moment. I was sitting there in this fucking divot, and I just got done smoking like this fucking few little roaches I found up there, right? Because people go up in these rocks and they smoke. And all of a sudden I look to my left, and there's this fucking hawk, like, floating around eye level to eye level, like, straight some shamanic fucking, man, nothing like it. I haven't experienced anything like it. And it was just fucking soaring around, and like, you never see anything like that. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck where you're at. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'm at its level. It's flying right next to me at my height, almost like staring dead at me, dead at the eyes, you know? That's a fucking spirit animal. That's our power animals, Know the difference between totem animals, spirit animals, and power animals. You could have like 30 different power animals. Power animals that randomly show up in your life out of nowhere, just synchronistically, to show you that you embody them same characteristics. Like, for example, I was sleeping over here at this pyramid down there, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to hear him go, whoo, whoo, and right on the point of that fucking pyramid was an owl hooting. And I was like, wow, it woke me dead out of my sleep. And then earlier that night, I heard, because the zoo's right next to it, I heard, roar, fucking lion roaring. And these are these power animals showing up, like have that courage, have that fucking intuition, all that. So pay attention. Everything's a sign. Everything in this universe is giving you a sign to remind you of who you are. Even the people that show up, even if they're there to teach you a fucking lesson that you don't want to learn. I'm tired of learning these lessons. I'm tired of attracting these closed-off ass individuals that don't know who they are and look for themselves in a book instead of like going within, But it's all good. It's a lesson to be learned. That's a mirror to me. So I have to be like, okay, what is this person mirroring back to me, So the best thing to do is just space yourself from everybody. Fucking go within. Unaffirm that mirror. Heal it. And then that person usually just disappears. And if they're really they're really meant to be in your life, then they'll show back up. But if not, no attachments, It is what it is. But either way, 2 weeks, y'all. I'll fucking get a new phone. I'm learning to detach from this fucking goofy-ass phone, too. So I won't be posting like I used to, but I'll be posting. There'll be better quality. And, maybe I want to fucking start firing up Instagram just because sometimes I don't want to make a fucking 5-minute video. I just want to make a quick clip, to share something that just showed up in my life or in my reality. But either way, I hope y'all are enjoying your quarantine. I mean, that is a fucking blessing. And hopefully you're not in California where it's undetermined. Hopefully you're not in New York. But either way, it's a fucking bullshit, right? Before I end this, my sister's boyfriend is a fucking paramedic in the city of Chicago, right? Summit, which is like 10 minutes from the city. He has yet to fucking have an individual who had this shit. I have yet to meet an individual that has it. And then when I ask a random person, they're like, well, I have. Oh, you have? Yeah. How many? 1. Okay, well, how many cases are out there? Shouldn't everybody know 1? Or know, like, 6 that know 6? That know 6? Just saying. Don't buy into the hype. Take off your mask and gloves. Put away your Purell and start living out of love. Quit showing God that you have no faith in Him. Please, I hope, out of the 171 subscribers, I hope none of them wear a fucking mask. But if you do, God bless your heart. God loves you. But first you gotta love yourself. And then it will mirror out here, and your fucking whole life will change, babe. Adios, amigos.